What is going on, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down my new video for PrizePicks. So, PrizePicks is an app that you can basically go take props on. You can take the over and under on NBA, college basketball, tennis, soccer, CS:GO, anything you possibly think of. They got it in there. So definitely check out this app. It's a great app to be a part of if you're just checking out PrizePicks, if you're just checking out the daily fantasy sports atmosphere. Like I said, you can just take props, pick them over and under. You're against the house. You don't have to go against sharks like you do on DraftKings and FanDuel. So definitely check out this app. The presenting, like I said, the sponsor of the show though is Spartan Investment. It's a great group of guys and gals in there. Come hang out with us there. I normally post some exclusive PrizePicks on there, but I'm going to start doing a video, like I said, of my PrizePicks that I want to give out to everybody else. So without further ado, let's talk about the tennis PrizePicks that I like. So tennis is an up-and-coming sport. It's a sport where that a lot of people don't play. A lot of people just don't really want to go towards the tennis just because of what the game is. But a lot of people don't know what the tennis sport is. But it's a rising sport that in America, more Americans need to start playing. If I can get the board to go, we'll start talking about which ones I like. But okay, here we go. So I normally focus on the fantasy score. A lot of these players are in the Challenger course. With the Challenger, what that is basically like the AA of tennis. It's not really the Grand Slams like the Australian Open, the French Open, stuff like that. It's more like the Challengers. So it's more like AA, AAA. So it's a great place where if you're starting out though, because the scores are way lower. So they normally, in the guys, it's normally a 2-setter. So it's best 2 out of 3. So set is where you go to 6 games. The first person 6 games wins. So there's 2 sets. So each player needs to win 2 sets in order to move on. So this is, like I said, the Challenger. This is where I mostly try to take advantage of it. So looking at the Challenger, though, I want to focus on one guy, Gael Simone. If y'all remember him, for those who are familiar with tennis, he used to be a great player in the Grand Slams, but it's sad to see him now kind of going down lower into the ATP. ATP is the men's side of tennis, where he's now in the Challenger. It's kind of a tough sight to see, but he is one of the best players that used to be. So I do think, though, he can definitely win this match at only 15 points. So he needs to basically, if you look at the scoring, it is a little bit different. So in tennis, basically one match played, so you get 10 points for automatic playing. And then game 1, which is what we talked about, they need to win 6. That's 1 point. They lose, it's -1. Set 1 is 3 points. So they want to win a set, which is, like I said, a set of 6 games. And then an ace is when they serve the ball and the opposing player just misses it completely. Or a double fault is when you negative points when they do 2 serves and they miss both of them. So that's kind of what that is. So like I said, though, Gael Simone, I like him here. I think he can easily beat this. I like Hung. So in this case, I'm taking him to win this. He's already beat him before 1-0. So I like the 15 score. And then if we keep looking, another guy that I do like is Goffin. So looking at Goffin, Goffin is one of the rising players in the sport. If we've seen him in the doubles atmosphere, he's been playing doubles for a while. So, but with the back injury that he's had, he's kind of fallen off the ranks. But I do like him at only 13.5. He should be able to single-handedly win this. He's experienced. I love him here. I think he can easily beat out the Frenchman. And if he doesn't double fault and he hits the aces and he wins the volleys, I like him here a ton. So I don't mind Pedro Martinez, but I'm not very confident in him. He should be able to win the Brazilian, and with the 14 fantasy score, I don't mind him here also. Like I said, he's one of the rising stars in the game also. I don't mind him here on the baseline, though. That's where his game is going to be. But looking at Benoit Pierre, I don't really want to get to him as much. I don't mind him at 4.5. That is a very low score, but Munar is very good. We saw him in the Australian Open. But Benoit Pierre, with a better serve, I think he can single-handedly win this. But at 4.5, I don't mind taking a shot on that either. So it's kind of where I'm looking at, guys. Like I said, my power pick, though, is definitely going to be Goffin and Simone at overs. So I like both overs right here, which I already have equaled on the slate already. So this kind of wraps up this first tennis slate, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope it's a great and safe rest of your day. And I cannot wait to start doing more videos featuring my tennis Challenger picks.